I kind of took a leap of faith, which I partly feel now is kind of dumb, but also kind of paid off, sort of, for now. So I'm hoping that it was okay. Basically, I brain dumped to Jason the whole, like, Clubber deal. Clubber, like, told Jason that I was the one that was flipping between voting off Dr. Evil or Jaws if it came to it. And I'm like, no. I wanted to keep Dr. Evil because, like we had been talking about, we are a 3-person alliance, but no, he didn't want to keep Dr. Evil around. He was the one that was all over the place. So, regardless, I knew that Jason was my second go-to man if it came down to it, and it did, unfortunately. So I basically told him what really happened on my tribe, aka a 3-person alliance, Clubber being super quick to just throw somebody under the bus. I mean, the list can go on. I told him everything, which you can all read through my other confessionals, whatever. And then I spent, like, pretty much the rest of the day frantically, like, refreshing on the occasion, logging into the stupid thing, being like, where is my return message? Because I wrote a mini novel. And it took a while, but he did say it was because he actually wanted to, like, respond to each, like, little section I had going on there. And he, like, had it opened on, like, a Word document, and I guess, like, was going off each one on a different one. But regardless, really long response, and more or less positive. I still feel iffy about it just because I exposed a lot of what my knowledge of this game was so far, which so far has been more or less correct. But Jason basically acknowledges that Clubber's a threat. He is, in fact, very close with Hannibal and Mike, which was a surprise, sort of, to me. But if I had to guess, I'm pretty sure Hannibal and Mike are even closer. But Mike doesn't talk a lot, so I don't know how that would be a thing. Regardless, thankfully I didn't say a lot of bad things about Hannibal in my message. I just said that I feel like Hannibal's always testing me, which, by the way, he was. I was totally right about that. You're welcome. Bow down. Basically, I was like, the whole thing he told me about, hey, if you hear about anything about Jason Miyagi being out, like, I hope you let me know. And I'm like, yeah, totally, you got me, whatever. But I first messaged him just saying, like, hey, I've heard about this thing called kryptonite, because I knew all about it eventually, but I wasn't sure if Jason would be cool with me, like, telling him that Jason told me, so I had to wait for that. And then Hannibal also didn't, like, tell me everything, because he was also waiting for Jason to give him, like, confirmation, so I feel like both of us were just like, you totally know more than you're giving off. But eventually we both came out, so I feel like that's okay, and I hope he, like, trusts that. But, I mean, Jason literally sent me a message saying that, like, yeah, I mean, I'm worried that Darth Vader is, like a legit villain in this game. And I'm like, where the fuck do you get that crap? Like, I'm just trying to be nice. But he was totally testing me, and I was just like, Jason, do you see the merit in all the things I tell you? Because everything's true. Clubber, God, I always feel so back and forth with him. One day he's just like chill and like you and me, and then other days I'm just like, dude, you need to like stop. I'm going to just vote you off right now. And another surprising thing is how much better I'm feeling about Jaws. Let me remind you, I'm the reason why he's still here, because Clubber wanted to get him out, and I convinced him to take out Kreese instead, so you're welcome, Jaws. So I'm just kind of hoping to, like, coast for a while, and I can just slowly build that trust that I kind of ruined for, like, a second because of Clubber, basically. Wouldn't mind keeping Jaws for a little bit longer. Jason also really likes Freddy. I really like Ghostface, though. It's a special place in my heart for him forever. And then Indy and I are sort of forming, like, a little thing going on here. I'm playing, like, a double-edged sword, where basically I'm like trying to prove my loyalty to Clubber and Hannibal while also trying to devise their end and form other alliances that would, or form other relationships that will turn into eventual alliances that would take out these people that I'm trying so hard to prove my loyalty to. It's not ideal, I guess, but I do that because if these relationships that I'm making with other people fall through, which is like my backup to being with Clubber and his gang, if that falls through, then my backup to that is Clubber and his gang. Like, it's just a vicious cycle. But because Clubber's gang's in there, like, more than once, I need to be stronger with them than I am with the Misfit Toys. Yeah, but Jason and I seem to be tight, but I'm wary of how close he is with Hannibal and Mike, and I really had to stress with him, like, no, like, I'm definitely cool with them. It's just kind of, like, Clover freaks me out sometimes. But I totally want to work with everybody still for a while. Regardless of whether or not Jason would truly be, like I'd be his number one, information's power in this game. And he has been just, like, dumping it with me back and forth of just, like, information. And, I mean... even if he doesn't want to work with me later on, he just told me all this stuff that, I mean, obviously can only help me in this game. If I just piece 2 and 2 together, I've pretty much figured out how to make a pie. Like, it's all beneficial in my eyes. In a game that's entirely solely based on, like, typing and text, and there's no, like, visual cues or seeing who people are talking to or whatever, information is key if I'm gonna, like, maneuver and snake, I would call myself, my way through this game. Because you should know full well that people who make really strong relationships later in this game do really well because they have those relationships and they have those jury votes. So if you're gonna make a move, and you should make a move because that looks good, and also it was awesome and totally would benefit me, I'd be the one to help you. Because I'm the one willing to, like, leave them for the better of our games. Anyways, gotta keep, chugging along. I'm so loyal to these people that I'm totally gonna destroy later, hopefully. But for now, we'll see.
My God, look at this mess. Hey, Darth Vader's gonna be here. Should we maybe clean the place up? No, it's okay. He won't mind.
So, no big deal.